Hi guys, Aussie Coin Hunter here. Got my windshield wipers on. It's about 6:35, around there in the morning. I just had to get out. I keep thinking since the last video that I released that I want to get out and get back to that site. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm on site. Got something there interesting, but I thought I'd show you what I've found so far. We've got some kind of rolled up, oops, where are we? Rolled up metal, nail, and 2 bullet shells. One smaller, they look like .22, a longer and a shorter little shell. But let's have a look at this. I don't know what this is, but it's just a round, looks like it could be lead. Yeah, it's lead. Alright, let's keep going. When I have a site like this, I dig everything. Okay, now I've got something down here. I'll stop it. It said like it was deep, but I don't think so. Well, it hasn't turned out to be so deep. Is that it? Hang on. It's a thimble. Came up 70s to 80s, so it could be silver. Cool. Okay, got a odd signal. Still not. Okay, just having a heart attack here. I just got a like a blob of lead down quite deep, and then all of a sudden I put one in again and I found this. Very extremely brittle, very flimsy, so I've got to be careful. I think it's some kind of jewelry thing. I'm going to carefully put that into a container to protect it and take it home and clean it up. But look at the detail there already. Now, oops, I think I've got something else in the hole, but I'm going to get that put away first. So, like a little bit of lead, looks like. Ooh, so lucky to get that other piece. And I did break it in half, but alright, keep going. It's about 8 o'clock and I've got like a deep 80s signal. So 80, 79, 82, 84. Right there, what's that? Looks like a lead washer. Yep, lead washer. Just been digging a lot of small targets. This one seems to be screaming. Come on, where are you? Is that it? Big brass screw, that'll do it. Right, I went way down. It's right down in there for this little button. Picked it up, and I'll have to do some cleaning up and have a good look later, but she was down there. Man, I've been digging down. We're really down in there for this signal, and I think I found it now. It seems to be 70s, 60s, 70s, something like that. Oh my lord, what is that? Oh, gosh, that gave me a heart attack. I thought that was a coin. Oh man. I think the site's getting extremely quiet, and I think really I've more than done my dash on this site. It's been really good. That token is a really awesome find. And I think with every site there comes a time where you have to say, okay, I think whatever was there for me to get, I got it. That being said, I did get a few things today and I'm going to show you that. I don't know what this is, this item. Interesting. Anyone knows, there's another bit of it. This is definitely a drawer handle. This flips up and down to pull your drawer out. And that does seem to have a swivel, so I could be wrong, possibly. But it's definitely a drawer, seems like a drawer handle to me. Right, so we're out in the light now, rusty nails, bits and pieces there. And that's the coiled up bit of, rolled up bit of metal. Some odd bits and pieces there. Some brass screws. It is pretty bright here, isn't it? That's a engine gasket. It's kind of weird brass looking thing that's all joined up. All these little metal pieces here. And some bullet shells. This seems to be the bullet head of a .22 lead bullet head. So I'll put them together. Some shells, I might clean them up and see what they are. Blobs of lead, strange blobs of lead. Can't really see if you're seeing this. You've got 3 of those lead washer type things. Don't know what these are. Found these many times. Little lead blobs, like little nipples, if you like. Yeah, as for these, you can see that they've been moulded on purpose. Oops. Each one has the same sort of a design to it. Now, I found this before. I actually wonder if this is a way that tradesmen would screw things together, because I found these with screws through them. So maybe something you hold like this and screw through from one side, and it's a fixing of sorts somehow. But I did just find that this bent in my pouch tip out, this little bent bit of metal seems to have a pattern on it. So I'm going to carefully bend that back and clean it up. So I unfolded this thing that was bent over, and this is what's on it. Some kind of a cap or a seal, perhaps. Yeah, special find. Special find in here. I'm going to clean that up. See if there's any marks on this as well, and the buttons. So stay tuned for that. See any hallmarks. But finally, this block of metal. There's 2 holes there. Hole through, recessed hole on that side. And that side, I'm guessing something to do with window weights, maybe. But yeah, it doesn't feel too heavy. Don't know. This is the small item is extremely fragile. Extremely fragile. Look at the detail on that. I was going to try and clean it, but I don't know. Really don't know now. I think we all know with every site, you know, I mean, I got the long slog back to the car and you can't help but think, oh, did I waste my time? But really, do you ever waste your time when you're doing something that you want to do? I think the answer to that is no. You never waste your time. Because you're not trapped somewhere doing something you don't want to do. So, for the flies, for the heat, for the long walk, carrying all your gear, you're still getting out there. Alright guys, take care, good luck out there. Whew, get off flies. Bye for now.